I think Neighborhood 101 is actually awesome if people out there can actually get to know what they're going on in there and not just think of it as, oh, they're just BSing. No, they actually help you. If you take the time to take the classes, take the time to actually listen and respect the people you're talking to, you'll learn a lot. I mean, at 47, I learned that there's a lot of ways around the things I was doing before. And I think Steve is awesome. I mean, he can come off a little aggressive at times, but I think he's awesome. I mean, I'm committed to still do it. My kids want to do it. Because what I've learned about this community and what I've seen in the past year, there are a lot of changes. When I first came, nobody in the community cared about anyone. Now I see they're starting to care. Like, all right, you don't have food today? Let me feed you. If you don't have clothes, let me help you. When I first moved here, it wasn't like that. As old as I am, I've learned quite a bit from Steve. I've learned I gotta control my temper, because I got one of those. I've learned that certain scenarios, there's other ways I can go instead of being very aggressive. This is the first time I've had a job in 8 years. And yeah, it's pretty stressful. I've only been working for like 2 months and I've gone like seriously gray in 2 months. But it's fun because now it's like I have a reason to get up. And that's what I've learned. I've learned that I can take my past and actually push past it and get past the crap that's holding me back. The way I look at life now is more like I have more resources. Like if I hit a brick wall, there's a way around that brick wall. You just got to figure out how to move it. And Steve has showed me that. Tiffany showed me that. Ruben has showed me that. Just listening to their stories and going through the Getting Ahead class. Now if I hit a wall, I take 3 steps back and think about it. Did I really have to hit that wall? Or can I go around that wall and be like, wait a minute, there's a door on the other side. You don't have to hit the wall, go through the door. And I've learned that. I've seen that when it comes to schools, from DHS, even my housing. My landlord and I are on a better relationship. Who can actually say they held a house for 11 years? I can. I can say I've never missed a bill. My bills are never turned off. Yeah, I may struggle a little bit with groceries here and there with all the kids I got, but I don't really have to stress anymore. I know that there's places I can get food. I know there's places that will help me without having to pawn everything I own. Because I've been through that. I pawned everything I owned and then couldn't get anything back and still my kids were hungry. I mean, as you see, I got into the community thing. I'm trying to get my kids into the community thing. So I think I'm doing pretty well now. But if it wasn't for Steve, I'd probably still be, what am I doing? Where am I going? I almost lost my house because of an incident. And Steve showed me ways around it. He sent me to a lawyer over a problem I had. I just threw the scenario at the lawyer. Lawyer said, ain't gonna worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. Never went before a judge. Never did anything. Lawyer fixed it. I still have my house. So I was like, okay, this is awesome. If you know the right people, they're gonna help you. And just because they're higher above you, or you think they're higher above you, let me rephrase that. They're the same as you. Just that they have a little bit more knowledge on this side than you do. If you meet them in the middle, then you'll figure out that you guys are all the same. And that's where I'm at. We're all the same. And that's what I like about it. So I think if we all get together and we figure out who's what, we can help each other. There's kids I know that are homeless, that are going hungry, not having shoes, clothes, or anything for school. I don't like that. So I'm making my kids go through all of their closets and getting anything they don't fit. And if it's presentable, the kids I know are going to get it. So I'm trying to do what I can to give back with what I can give back with. Like, I don't have money. I can't go buy everybody new clothes. But I'm trying to give them back with what I can.